Here are the best strollers of 2023. I'm so excited. This is our #1 video of the year. If you don't know me, I'm Ellie from Magic Beans videos. I am a father of 3. I've been helping thousands of customers since 2004 figure out what baby gear is right for their families, and I'm excited about helping you on your baby gear journey. I own the best baby store in the entire world. It's called Magic Beans. I'm gonna put links below to Magic Beans so you can check it out. Book a consultation with one of our experts, either if you're in the greater Boston area or virtually from anywhere in the country. So in this video, you can stop your research right here because I'm going to be going through the best strollers. Like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time, and I have reviewed hundreds and hundreds of strollers, and I've distilled my favorite strollers down to this select group of strollers for this video. I'm going to be doing a quick overview of the strollers, but don't worry, I do full reviews of pretty much every stroller in the video on the channel already. I'm gonna put a link in the description below so you can watch them at your leisure. And we are going to be organizing this video by category. So we're gonna be starting with single strollers that have the ability to turn into double strollers down the line. We're gonna be talking about full-size strollers and compact strollers that are just single strollers if you're a first-time parent. Talking about jogging strollers. We're also going to be talking about double strollers for those of you who are having your second kid, or maybe you're expecting twins. And then we're going to be ending the video with lightweight travel strollers. Drop a comment below while you're watching because we monitor all the questions. So let's start with single to double strollers. Okay, so this is the UpABaby Vista. This is our most popular stroller at Magic Beans. It is a stroller that can, like I said, turn into a double stroller. One of the things that makes this cool is that you can add these upper adapters, you can see them right here, to raise your child up higher. So you can have your baby facing you. And then what you do is you add a rumble seat to turn this into a double stroller. The weight limit of the upper seat is 50 pounds and the lower is 35 pounds. So when you're considering the Vista, just keep in mind that the toddler typically goes on top and the baby can sometimes go on the bottom. It comes lots of different colors. And like I said, I do a full review. I'll put a link below. This is the Bump Rider Connect 3. It's the only compact stroller in this category, and it's the only stroller that takes 2 individual strollers and clicks them together to form a double stroller. So if you have kids that want to go in 2 different directions, you can just untwist these 2 little knobs there in the middle, pull them apart, and then your family can go in 2 different directions. And it folds super small because you'll see that the other strollers in the category tend to be much bigger. So in terms of storage, you can get this nice and small. The Nuna Demi-Gros is one of my favorite strollers, and Nuna is one of my favorite brands. The seat goes in both directions. Beautiful, beautiful textiles, and this canopy has so many different ways to orient it to keep your child sort of protected from the sun and protected from the bugs. So that makes it really, really nice. The cool thing about this one is that you add the second seat to the bottom. And you can have 2 kids that are up to 50 pounds. So you can get 2 nice big kids. And because of the way the seat is oriented, it is really easy to maneuver even with 2 kids in the stroller. The Bugaboo Donkey 5 is a great single to double stroller. I love it. The seat goes in both directions with these really easy memory buttons on the side. Click, 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 click. But the cool thing, it also has a side luggage basket, only 23 inches wide when it is in the closed position. But then with 3 clicks, it turns into a wonderful side-by-side stroller. I'm attaching a bassinet here, as you can see, but you will have 2 toddler seats, forward and backward, really, really maneuver, really high quality, and a really, really great look. The Agio Z4, the thing that makes this unique is that it's made in Italy from Italian craftspeople. Great design, really easy to push, great price point, and you could easily add a second seat to the Z4 and maneuver your children around. And finally, the Orbit Baby Double Helix. Just push these 2 triggers on the side and have your baby face you and face out. They are known for having one of the most innovative infant car seats on the market. And then what you can do is you could just add this double helix attachment and pop it on the back. And you can add that Orbit infant car seat and pop it right on. So now we're going to talk about full-size and compact strollers. These are single strollers, so they are great for walking around the city. Some of them are small enough to go into your trunk, but they're not travel strollers. Again, those come at the end, and you don't want to miss that part of the video. And some strollers have the seat go in both directions, and I am going to show you the various different full-size strollers that I think are the best for 2023, starting with the Nuna Mix next. Nuna Mix, great, nice big 12-inch wheels on the back. The seat goes in both directions. And the cool thing about the Mix Next as well is that it's a full recline for newborn. You just pull up the little footrest and unsnap, and then you can resnap, and then you can put your baby straight away into the stroller. Also folds really easily, and this is definitely one of our most popular strollers at Magic Beans. If you want something even more compact and light, then I'd recommend that you look at the Thule Spring. This is a 3-wheel stroller. The nice thing about 3-wheel strollers is that they pivot and move really, really nicely. And the cool thing about the Spring as well is the way that it folds. The wheels fold in, so it really stores really nicely in your car or in your home. Up a Baby Cruise, beautiful real leather handlebars, gorgeous design, really high quality, extremely popular stroller. The wheels are a little bit bigger, and they have really, really nice suspensions. And it's going to be fantastic for walking around the neighborhood, but also with the way when you fold it down, you don't have to go down to the ground. It stands on its own, easy to stand on its own, and it has a spring activated latch which opens right back up. If you're into modern design, then I'd recommend that you look at the Stoka Explori. Their whole philosophy at Stoka is about family bonding, and the Stoka Explori is no different. Higher is better. Look how high you are. Your baby's going to be right there in front of you, so you can walk and talk and communicate and bond with your child as you're walking around, and the child won't be low to the ground with the dogs and the gas fumes and all that stuff that could be close to the ground. I even had a Stoka Explori for my son. The Inglesina Electa, one of my favorite Italian brands. We've been selling Inglesina and Magic Beans since 2004. I love the design. Check out this canopy that pops out, this little sun visor, this woven material. It just looks super cool. And one of the things I like about it is that it's lightweight and the fold is really cool. What you do is you pop it over and then you just grab right here and it folds right down. If you go have a walk up in your home, you can just like pop this over your shoulder, walk up. Like I said, it's really lightweight. And to open it up as well is really easy. Just push this little button on the side, pull right up, and you are good to go. There's also an extendable canopy, which is really generous, which has fantastic sun protection. The Nuna Triv, another total winner from Nuna, and the seat goes in both directions. They have a wonderful summer seat on the back so the air flows through. Really easy fold. Flip it over, pull, pop it into your trunk. It really couldn't be easier. And one of the things I love about this is that it has one of the best car seat adapters on the market. The car seat adapter that comes included, you just pop it on like that. This is a Nuna Pippa RX. It works with any Nuna Pippa car seat. Clicks right on, easy to remove, but check this out. When you fold it down, the car seat adapter folds with it, which is really, oh, this is so light to go in your car. Definitely check out the Nuna Triv. And again, that was loud, pop on the car seat. Here is the Bugaboo Fox 5. It is a beautiful Dutch design stroller with amazing engineering, great quality. Again, I do a full review of the Fox 5 in practically every stroller on the channel, but the thing that makes the Fox 5 different from the Fox 3, there is no Fox 4, is that it's in its fold. So all you do is there's a little place for your thumb, a little pull for a button in there, you push in, and it folds right down super easily. You don't have to go down to the ground, and also it opens up really easily. Comes with a bassinet included, works perfectly with a Bugaboo Turtle Air or Turtle 1 by Nuna, which is a great infant car seat, and I think this is super durable and will last a really long time. Don't miss the Nuna Tavo. It is a really good quality stroller from Nuna at a great price point. Beautiful textiles like all Nuna products do. It folds very easily. All you do is move your thumb here, squeeze right here, and it folds right down. I love the glossy tubing on this. It looks like a piano. I've always been super obsessed with the tubing on the Nuna Tavo, and it integrates perfectly with a Nuna Pippa car seat with no adapter, but the seat doesn't turn around. And yes, you saw this stroller in the last segment, but I'm going to show it to you one more time. It is the Bump Rider Connect 3. Again, it is the only compact stroller that turns into a double stroller, and it folds really small, and you can add car seat adapter to this to work with the Nuna Pippa RX and the Nuna Pippa Lite RX. These are running strollers and an all-terrain stroller. So let's start with the one all-terrain stroller. So this is the Bumble Ride Indie. It is a full recline for newborn, and you can add a infant car seat to this. It's made from a lot of recycled materials. It's a great eco-friendly brand, and people absolutely love the Indie. And the thing that I like about all-terrain strollers and running strollers is that it's great for the snow. We are in New England here at Magic Beans, so it's snowy in the winter, and in the summer we like to go to the Berkshires or to New Hampshire or to Cape Cod. That sounds very New Englandy, right? And it's great to put these on trails or on the beach. So that's a great reason to get an all-terrain or a running stroller. But if you're a runner and you're hoping to get out with your baby, then these are 3 great running strollers. This is the UPPAbaby Ridge. It's a great UPPAbaby product. You can use this with a bassinet if you have a Vista. The same bassinet with a Vista works with the Ridge. And the thing that makes this different from the other 3 strollers in this category is that these are non-deflate tires. They don't have inner tubes in there, so these tires are really built to last, and it really pushes just really, really beautifully. Bob is another one of our favorite brands at Magic Beans. This one is the all-terrain, but they also have the Bob Flex and the Bob Rambler. Like all the other strollers, I do reviews of those strollers as well on the channel. Check the link below for those other reviews, but the all-terrain is a great quality stroller. Now this looks very big, but you can fold these strollers down quite small. So you just open this little hatch, you twist, and it folds right down, and then you can just pop it back open. So great for storage, great suspension, so it's going to work really nicely, like I said, on all those terrains or if you're running. Remember, for running strollers, there's 16-inch wheels on the back and 12-inch wheels on the front, and you have the ability to lock that forward, so it's easy for running. And finally, the Thule Urban Glide 2 SPF 50 cover, great ergonomic handlebar. Like the last strollers, 16-inch wheels on the back, 12-inch wheels on the front. Great zippered basket, so you can keep all your stuff in it. This is going to be great on the beach and great for running. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the best double strollers. So if you are expecting your second or your third or your fourth or more, or are expecting twins, this is a segment that you should be watching. Thank you so much if you've been watching this entire video. Again, you can book a consultation with one of our experts at mbeans.com/consultations, and we can go through all of the strollers one by one. I do full reviews of practically every stroller in this video on the channel. I'll put links below, check those out. And this is fun. I'm having a great time. Hope you're having a great time. Grab some more popcorn. Here we go. So, double strollers. I will start by saying this is a Thule Urban Glide 2 double, a Bob Flex double, and a Bumble Ride Indie twin. So if you watched our last segment of the jogging and running strollers, these are the double versions of those strollers, except I will just show this is the dually, which is, I mentioned in the last segment about the Bob Flex, which I did not show, but this is essentially, the dually is a double flex. And the thing that makes this really cool is that it folds, even though this is like a very large stroller, it folds very compactly. All you do is squeeze these 2 triggers on the side, flip it over, and you can pull like a ripcord on the back, and boom, you can put this easily into your trunk. Again, it isn't super small. I can see it's not super small, but for something that's so big when it's open, it actually does a pretty good job being small when it's closed. And you can just remove the wheels to make it even smaller, if you want to. But it's really good quality. People have Bobs for years and years and years. Then you just flick it over, flick it open, and it's open just like that. And the Indie Twin, like the Indie Single, like I showed in the last segment, is a great side-by-side stroller, gets through a standard size door. You can put twins in this, both 2 newborns can go in this, 2 car seats can go in this. So this is definitely a popular side-by-side stroller. But if you were looking for something a little bit lighter, then, and something that still has really nice design, then people love the Valco Snap Duo trend. There's also the Slim Twin, I do a review of that, but the Snap Duo trend is definitely the one I wanted to include. I love the design. I love how easy it is to, it just feels nice and light. Some of these strollers just can feel really, really heavy, and it folds just by, there's a little Valco symbol in the back, a little button, and a little thing you squeeze here, and it goes over, and it folds down like that, nice and small, and you pop this over your shoulder, and then you go. So I love this for like a lightweight option, something you can pop into your car, and there's like a little latch on the side, you unlatch it, pop it open. Something that's a little bit different is the Thule Chariot. So this is a cool product because you can zip your kids in a little bit differently, side by side. Isn't that cute? Right? And you can attach this to the back of a bike. You can add skis to it. You can run with it. You can do all of these different ways to maneuver the Chariot. And it has these giant 21-inch wheels on the side. So it is definitely super maneuverable when you have this, when you're walking around in the snow. And I really love it. And what would a stroller be in 2023 without having a wagon in it? So when you're sort of at the tail end of your stroller experience, and you still want to tote around your toddlers and your preschoolers, you can also add an infant car seat to this, just so you know. I recommend that you look at the Veer Cruiser. This is the XL version. You can actually get 4 kids in this. You get a tray with it, and it folds just nice quality. Folds fairly small. Again, it's a pretty like large footprint, but it folds. It's light and it's easy to pop into your car, and then you just open it back up and pop back on the tray. So this is a great, this is a quadruple stroller. This is the double stroller segment, but this is, like I said, you can get 4 kids, but 2 kids really comfortably. So one of my core principles of stroller, can we talk for a second? One of my core principles when buying strollers is that I'd recommend that you get something that is robust for walking around in the city or for going for trails, and then getting a lightweight stroller to go along with it, which is great for travel, for airplanes, for going in the trunk of your car, and for on the go. So really have in mind that many, many parents end up with 2 strollers. So that's why I thought it makes sense to end the video with these travel strollers. I hope you've really enjoyed spending time with me. I've enjoyed spending time with you, but let's start with the Bugaboo Butterfly. It is a really nice stroller, great design. One of the things that people love about this, it has a 22-inch seat height, so this can hold a really big child, and it folds really easily down like this. Drop it into the overhead compartment of an airplane. This is certified to go, this fits the carry-on luggage standard. While we're on the topic of overhead compartment of airplanes, we should look at the Babyzen Yo-Yo 2. This is one of the most popular strollers on the market. It's a French brand, and it folds really, really small. You just fold under the handlebars, just like that. Reach under. There's a little button that you click, and then you just pop this over your shoulder and you are good to go. Pop this in the overhead compartment of an airplane, or it just, look how small it is. It's really, really small. And then you yo-yo it right back open. Getting a hair bigger, let's look at the Inglesina Quid 2. This is a stroller that is good from 6 months up. Again, Inglesina, like I showed earlier in the video at the Electa. Do you remember earlier in the video? I remember earlier in the video. Has this really nice visor, really beautiful leatherette belly bar that your child can hold onto, and it has a extendable canopy. And the fold is quite nice. All you need to do is pull these 2 little sort of pulls on the side, and that folds right down, and then similar to the Electa, where I recommended before that you can just pop this over your shoulder. So imagine you're like on the subway, you can just have this with you, or you're up a flight of stairs. It's easy to hold as well. There's also a really convenient carry handle on the side, which makes it easy to transport and makes this a really terrific travel stroller. And then you just like pop it open like that and you are good to go. The UPPAbaby Menu is another wonderful product from UPPAbaby with the REACH certified leather belly bar and handlebar. This works if you have an UPPAbaby Mesa or a Mesa Max. This is the only travel stroller that works with those infant car seats if you're using them as a travel system. Folds really easily, just put your thumb like that, squeeze, and goes down like that. Also a nice carry strap, and then you just flick it open. And last but not least, the Nuna Travel. Again, love, 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 and check this out. I wanted to leave this fold for the end because I've just pay attention because it's gonna happen fast and I won't have to do anything. That's it. It folds down. So if you're like juggling your kids and your groceries in your life, the Nuna Travel essentially folds itself, and then you just pop it right open and it works seamlessly. It works seamlessly with any one of the Nuna Pippa car seats. Just so you know, speaking of infant car seats, I did the best infant car seats of 2023 recently. So if you're shopping for strollers, you may also be shopping for car seats. So I put a link to that video right below. I hope you liked the video. Please give us a like. Keep following me, like hang out with me. You can drop a comment below, subscribe, follow us over on Instagram, leave your comments there, DM us. We want to help you. We want you to figure out what stroller is right for you and for your family. And now that we're friends, I'll see you at another video.